What's up, everybody? It's the Razored Edge, and welcome to my brand new Gears of War 4 wishlist series. I tried to come up with a far more original name, but that proved difficult. I've been thinking about trying to come up with a name for it for like a month, along with thinking about what I really want to do with the series. So basically, just so you guys have an idea, the series is going to be about what I think should be in Gears of War 4, what I expect for it, and things that I'm not 100% sure should be in it or should not be in it. So like some things are speculative, some things are kind of like, yes, I definitely think this should be in Gears of War 4. So sometimes I'll ask your guys' opinion. I'll be like, so I think this would be a good idea, but I think it might not work. But yeah, I'll get more in depth with what specific things would fall into that category later on in later episodes. But for the first episode today, I wanted to bring up something related to the recent 1v1 tournament that Black Tusk Studios hosted. It was, they hosted a 1v1 Mercy tournament. It went really well, by the way. If you guys want to go check out the live stream, that's recorded on Twitch, you guys can go check out the link in the description. It's still on Twitch, you guys can go watch it. It was super good. The highlight of the night was definitely it was Slava versus somebody else. The name is escaping me at the moment, but it was every match went to it went 9-9 every match. I just remember that they had 3 matches, and every single match went 9-9. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was one of the most intense Gears of War tournaments I've ever watched. It was an excellent matchup. I'm very disappointed that for some reason the name of the other person is escaping me, and I do apologize for that. But anyway, instead of rambling on, let's get into this. So the first idea that I have for Gears of War 4 that I think would be an excellent addition to it would be a 1v1 playlist, and specifically call it like a cage match. And the reason that I thought that this would be an excellent idea is because this whole 1v1 on Mercy thing has just, it's taken a life of its own. Everyone does it. Like every time I'm in a quick match execution lobby, there's always somebody like sending me a message saying 1v1 on Mercy or something like that. You know, it just seems to be embedded into what people do in Gears of War 3. Now, in terms of how it should work, I think it should be similar to how Call of Duty 4 had that playlist. There was a playlist specifically called Cage Match. It took place on a small map, and it, it just generally fits the bill of what happens on Mercy. But I also think that for the map, for the 1v1 playlist, I think it should be exactly Mercy, since people have now adopted that into being the official 1v1 map. I think it would be a great idea for both people to start in the tunnels of the church, and like the rest of the map to just be completely like non-existent. Just the church should be the map, so both people start in there, and then the doorway where both opponents like enter, there should be like some kind of spawn shield so the other person can't like run into the other person's spawn or whatever. And then like you could go into a whole thing of map design where like the room could be a mock-up of a training ground or something, just something along those lines. But yeah, I think it should all be it should be a mix of two things. It should be a mix of how the playlist was in Call of Duty 4, where it's just regular matchmaking and both people are put in 1 versus 1, and I think it should involve I remember there was a 1v1 playlist on Gears of War 3 a long time ago, where it was Guardian rules, but it was just both leaders facing each other. And basically what would happen is that when you press the left bumper, you could see where the other person was. So that was just another addition to it. So I really think that a 1v1 playlist would suit Gears of War 3, like absolutely. It should 100% be in the game. People love 1v1s. It's always been there, even since Gears of War 1, like snipers on canals and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what the 1v1 scene was like in Gears of War 2, but I'm sure it was there. I played Gears of War 2 quite casually. I played like Horde and just execution on and off with my buddies and some Guardian and stuff like that. But I really do think that a 1v1 playlist would be a huge addition to Gears of War 4. it's something I'd really like to see, and I'm sure that a lot of other people would really like to see it. I personally don't do the private match 1v1 things just because I feel like private matches to me feel like a waste of time because I'm not earning anything apart from bragging rights, and that to me isn't enough in a video game. I kind of like want, I don't know, some kind of in-game reward or something, like, you know, the XP, the win-loss, the KD, all that kind of thing. But yeah, that's pretty much as far as I can go into it, guys. This is really like just ideas off the top of my head kind of thing. I have more ideas that I'll probably go more in depth with. I didn't script this episode or anything. I just kind of sat down and did it because it's been on my mind for a while. But if you guys enjoy the idea of this series, be sure to drop a like and let me know in the comments below. More episodes to come if you guys want them. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys, and peace.